Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Clandestino Brewing. It's this time. It's hop harvesting time. So what we're gonna do today, or in this one, we're gonna make, normally I make basically an IPA with wet hop technique. What I use is the wet hop, which I've been reading about. Like wet hop is a technique that you cut your hop or you harvest your hop in the morning and you brew it the same day. Like you don't let it happen past 24 hours since you cut it off or you harvest it. So technically, that's what we're gonna do. So today, what we're gonna get all the grain ready. As you guys know, that's what I normally do. But tomorrow in the morning, we're gonna start harvesting the hop, and then we're going to Clandestino and make this beer. And what we're gonna do is a West Coast Pilsner, the same West Coast Pilsner that we made in the last video. But this time, it's gonna have, instead of Lutra, we're gonna do it with Anchorman yeast from Escarpment, which is basically what they recommend for West Coast IPA. And also, we're going to use the hop from the garden. So yeah, that's gonna be the little two differences that we're gonna do. But beside that, it's the same recipe. So what we're gonna use is 1 kilo, 340 grams of best malt, or Euro Pilsner. I'm using best malt this time. 1 kilo, 560 grams of catapils. And we're also gonna need 1 kilo of wheat malt, white wheat malt. And also we're gonna use 520 grams of a Munich malt. And that's all we're gonna need. So we're gonna start, basically today we're gonna weigh everything, mill everything. Tomorrow morning we're gonna harvest the hop. So we're gonna Clandestino and brew. All right, let's get everything ready for tonight. Well, the day has come. Let's get that hop. All right, finally we're here. I was supposed to be brewing like 2 hours earlier, but didn't estimate that taking the hop will take that long. Took about 2 hours to get it all the hop like separate from the branches. And now that I have it, I got 2 bags of half a kilo each. So that's what we're gonna use. We're gonna use Magnum for bitterness, and then we're just gonna use this hop for flavor and aroma for the end. So you'll see the process. But we're gonna start right now is getting the mash tun ready. And yeah, you guys know, let's start. Well, there's the 2 baggies that we're gonna use today. Half a kilo in each one, they're cascade from the garden, all right? Let's start. We're gonna start with 11.5 gallons of water, right? Let's fill up the mash tun. 4 grams calcium sulfate. Let's add it to it. Well, we got 11.5 gallons, so now that we have the hose up there, like now handy right here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna fill up a 9 gallons, and that's what we're gonna use for sparge. So yeah, let's fill them up. All right, what we're gonna do now, basically we got 11.5 gallons of water for mashing. So we're gonna heat it up to 68, 69, so we can dough or graining. We're attempting to do a mash of 65, so yeah, let's heat it up. All right, everyone, so we're gonna do now, we're gonna dough the graining with about 65 degrees. So we're gonna dough the graining. I know the temperature is gonna drop, so we're gonna let the fire on. And then basically when we balance it into 65 completely, we're gonna basically flame off and let us mash for an hour. This time I'm not going to do the iron test, and yeah, we're not doing it because there is some argument saying that that's unnecessary. Apparently I've been doing it for like 30 minutes and sometimes for 40 minutes, and they said if you leave it the whole hour you're gonna have more extraction of sugar. Let's see if it's true. It's the exact same grain, the exact same bags that we use in the exact same recipe that the West Coast Pilsner, the last one. So the only difference is we're using different hop, that's it, but the same one. So let's see what's the experiment, what it tells us, if it's necessary the iodine test or not. All right, let's keep brewing. All right, everyone, I did a little test with the refractometer. I got 14 bricks, that gives me 1056. So let's wait until let's finish the whole hour and do another test and see if we're doing it wrong or not. All right, let's try it. All right, it's been 45 minutes. I did another test, still 14 bricks. We're gonna let it the whole hour. Hi everyone, all right, it's been an hour. I did another test. What do you guys think? Exactly, 14 bricks again. I could have done it half an hour ago, but I wanted just to prove this myth. People saying that iodine test doesn't really work because only react with the 20% of the starch and things like that. Also, I just want to remind you guys, I'm doing the whole grain in the kettle on the mash tun with no bag. I don't know if you're using the bags, it might have a little bit different reaction. I don't know. I do it this way, half an hour, 14 bricks, an hour completely, 14 bricks. You tell me who's wrong. All right, let's keep brewing. All right, hey, we finished transferring. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start boiling. So we're gonna get 50 grams of Magnum because it's the same recipe than the West Coast, the last West Coast Pilsner. So it's the exact same bag of hops, so it's the same old facet. So we're gonna do the same. So 50 grams, we're gonna get it ready. We're gonna add it to it. All right, let's start. $50 Magnum. This Magnum is 16.4% alpha acid. We're aiming for 15 gallons and 30 IBUs. Let's add it to it. All right, just did another test. It's been half an hour since we start boiling. So I just checked, just curious, and I got the last beer end up 1.044. I'm 30 minutes before finished boiling and I got 10 bricks, which is 1.040. Let's see what's happened, but I think I'm right. All right, everyone. We're getting close to the 15 minutes left in boiling. So what we're gonna do is get the hop ready, which I already have the bags, which is half a kilo what we're gonna add. It's Cascade from my backyard. And we're gonna add the wheat flock and we're gonna put the the chilling coil, connect the pump and all the stuff. All right, let's start work, man. Okay, we finished. We just finished boiling. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start cooling, and when we are about 80 Celsius, we're gonna add the other half a kilo of Cascade from my backyard into the to a wharf. All right, let's do it. Right, with 80 degrees now, let's add the hop stand. Well, we're about 30 degrees now. We're cooling with about 30, 28, 30. So what we're gonna do now is gonna basically put oxygen into it. All right, it's like 20 Celsius right now. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pitch our yeast in. Hi everyone, well, we're done. About the iodine test, what do you think was my final, well, my initial gravity? 1.44, exactly like the last one. 1 hour mash versus 30-minute mash, well, according to the iodine test. So to me, the iodine test works. So you judge it, you take whatever you want for this video, and you can do whatever you want in your brew day, but yeah, this is only just sharing what I do. All right guys, we're finished for today. We're gonna let it ferment, and we're gonna come back in a couple of days to see what's happening, and then we're gonna transfer to cardboard and all that stuff. All right, well, let's rest. Hey guys, well, it's Wednesday, and we came and checked the beer, checked the vessel. Turns out that it already came down, so we're gonna transfer it to cardboard, see what the gravity right now or the density, and yeah, let's get everything ready. Well, final 1.010. We transfer already, so we're gonna let it conditioning there so for a few days. So yeah, let's go rest. Well guys, I'm very impressed. Today is Friday. It's been only 4 days and that beer is ready to keg. So yeah, let's get it done. Oh well guys, we finished kegging, so we're gonna leave it carbonated, and then we're gonna do the part that I love more, drinking the beer, talking about it, and all that kind of stuff. All right, well, let's let it carbonate. Hey everyone, all right, let's try the part that I like more. Try the beer, taste it, see what's going on. So far I can tell you, I tried it before, so I know it's good, but before that, subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell, hit that like button, and leave your comments. What would you like to see? What would you like to fix? What do you want me to change and fix on the videos or whatever? anything or video that you would like to see. I don't know, style that you would like to see in the channel being brewed. Anything, any comment helps. All right, to start, why do I decide to do a West Coast Pilsner instead of an IPA, which is the most common things to do? First of all, I didn't think it was a good year for hop in here. As I see my plants growing and developing during the year, I didn't see them as I seen them before. Let's put it this way. So I find out that wasn't that intense as it was the last year. So what I did basically, I thought into something more mild, you know, like Pilsner with a wet hop, West Coast twist. And actually the result is actually pretty good. I like it. It's nice and clear, really nice and clear. I mean, we use like real hops or cones or flour. It's easier to keep it cleaner, let's call it, or clearer. In aroma, you can definitely smell the cascade. Like that's what I have here, but that's cascade right from the plant. Like, I don't know if you guys have hop at home, but as soon as you grab one of those cones and open in half, that smell is exactly what you get in this beer immediately. It's not super intense, but it's there. Like, it's not like I can smell it from that distance, but as soon as I go, I can smell it. So let's see, how does it taste? Ooh, really nice and refreshing. Like Pilsner. Well, I mean, it's a Pilsner. And wow, in the NC leaf, that's a cascade, kind of grapefruit flavor. Just the same way that I'm smelling on the plant. It's not like in the palate. It tastes completely different. And I mean, it's similar, but it tastes different. I really like it. I probably do it next year, well, depending of the weather or the season. But yeah, I think I'll do it again. Look at that nice, what's it call it? Oh, I forgot the name. But the stuff sticks onto the glass. Wow. Encaje is in Spanish, but I can't remember what's in English to be called Belgian. Leave it on the comment. Leave it down in the comment and tell me what it is. Well, yeah, I guess we'll see you in the next one.